Hey guys, what's up? My name is Lance John, and I'm with Geeks and we are streaming the Sony press conference for 2015 E3. I don't know what game this is. Obviously, I'm really. What is that noise? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what is happening. For some reason, weird noises going on. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Lance John, and I'm with Geeks and we are streaming the Sony press conference for 2015 E3. I don't know what game this is. Obviously, I'm really. What is that noise?
The storm is coming. And I will be ready.
We're up 47. I've got the first row files compiled and uploaded. Go over them and let me know what you need.
I'm back mic again. Hopefully this doesn't do anything weird. I missed the last Guardian. I've been waiting for that to actually happen.
Good to have you back.
Please welcome Asad Kizilbash.
Thank you. Wow, that was beautiful and brutal. This is the world of assassination, and that was the world premiere of the new Hitman. Gamers will travel to exotic locations around the world to take out high-profile targets as Agent 47 returns in the most ambitious Hitman ever created. Developer IO Interactive are bringing this blockbuster franchise to console and PC, leading with a digital release that will invite gamers to a live and ever-expanding world that will continue to grow, deepen, and evolve as time goes on. And PlayStation is the place to experience the new Hitman. With a console-exclusive beta being available to PlayStation 4 gamers when they pre-order the game, which is awesome, and then 6 unique contracts that will be exclusive to PlayStation 4 players as the year goes on when the game launches. Can't wait for this game. It's great to see Agent 47 back again. Okay, so this next title is fantastic. It's a console exclusive, and it's fan favorite Street Fighter V. Let's take a look.
Oh, you can hear me via the live stream. Here. That's weird. I hate Skype. What a passion. It says my mic is working.
Can you hear me?
Oh, now I hear you. Sweet. I'm gonna add you into the stream now.
Alright.
How cool is that? The next evolution of this legendary fighting franchise is coming exclusively to PlayStation 4 and PC. And we're excited to announce that the very first public beta is exclusive to PlayStation 4 gamers, and it's starting July 23rd. All right, so get that in your calendars. I'll be on it, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. So, let's talk about some more games. This next title captured the imagination of the whole industry when it was first announced. And it expands our very notion of the word scale. To help us tell more about it, I'd like to welcome from Hello Games, Sean Murray.
I texted you earlier.
Well, I wasn't even around my phone.
Hi guys. So last year, I stood here and we showed you a video of this crazy game we're making called No Man's Sky.
Oh, nice.
This year, I guess I really just wanted to show you how it plays. So this is a giant sandbox that we're making, a universe-sized sandbox. It's full of choices.
We're now live.
Like here, we're at the boundary between two warring factions.
I'm really excited that they're showing No Man's Sky.
I could join in, I could take sides.
So there is like some sort of action.
There we go. What's going on, everybody? I got R2 and 3PO with me. Of course, I'm usually excited about Star Wars Battlefront, so that's why they're here with me today.
But I've only got 3 minutes, and there's loads that I want to show you. Like this. So this is the solar system that we're currently at. That's where that battle is taking place. But battles like that are taking place across the universe. If I pull back a little bit, you could see the other stars nearby that I can reach with my current hyperdrive. And I'm going to pull back a little bit more to give you a sense of the size of the game. But when I do, I really need you to keep in mind, to understand that every one of these points of light is a sun. And every one of those suns has its own solar system with planet-sized planets orbiting around it. Those have life, ecology.
Yeah, I was watching, before you set this up, I was watching a live stream on YouTube from PlayStation's channel.
And I could even go a little faster.
They started off with The Last Guardian. That was sweet. Everybody thought that game was still a myth.
Most of these places have never been visited.
Pissed I missed it. I was like, shit.
Many of them never will be.
It's supposed to release next year, 2016 sometime.
Okay.
Over there, in the distance, is the center of the galaxy. That's where we're all trying to get to. And I'm going to do something really stupid. I'm just going to pick one of these at random. And we can go there. Now this was okay in rehearsal, otherwise I wouldn't be here, but if anything horrible goes wrong, just keep in mind that I've not been here before.
Is their stream like really laggy? Okay, this is IGN's. I'm looking at the IGN stream.
Cool. So here we are in an undiscovered solar system. Probably no one's ever been here before. I can do a scan. And when I do, you'll see some points of interest. That red one down there is a beacon. And I've made it so that there's always a beacon near where I warp in just for this.
Okay, yeah, I was watching actual PlayStation's channel, Sony's channel, and it didn't seem laggy to me.
So it's probably I couldn't find like the official Sony stream,
So beacons are where you. Beacons are where you upload discoveries. That's it over there, behind that rock. And this is the planet that we've just found. This is an alien world that we found together. This is planet E3. And it's not like the prettiest planet I've seen better, but I've also seen a lot worse. So I could do a scan, and as luck would have it, there's no alien life. But I could show you this. So every planet in every solar system is fully destructible. Those guys are the Sentinels. They protect the planets from explorers like me. And now I'm underwater. And there's fish. There's the V3 fish.
Stream is kind of...
What's your YouTube setting on? Because I just switched to HD and it started becoming real laggy. I had to switch back to 480.
And I can upload those
It
discoveries.
should be streaming at 720p.
Yeah, I actually switched from 480 to 720 and it became real laggy just now. I had to switch back.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna change up the settings real quick. Maybe that will fix it. Alright. Oh, okay, I see why.
So
it
now,
was actually streaming out at
when the game is
60
out, and
frames per
we'll announce a
second for
release
some
date
reason,
soon,
so now
I
changed it
promise.
back to 30.
When the game is out, one of you might one day come across this planet. And that's just a little glimpse of No Man's Sky. It's got trading, fighting, exploring, survival, and it's a huge game. Thank you.
It's a 720p stream.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you,
It's
Hello
pretty good
Games.
health.
How was that? Amazing,
I'm
right?
not sure why my OBS was set at
Every
60
time I
frames
see
per
that game,
second.
it blows my
It was
mind.
like,
So,
my computer's
moving
not
from the
capable of
massive
that.
scale of the universe to the wonderful complexity and richness of the human imagination. This next title showcases how the genius minds of a studio are challenging the very nature of how we create.
Better now.
So No Man's Sky is No Man's Sky looks to be just a shooter, but also like a planetary exploration, first-person view type game. Not just a shooter, space shooter.
Yeah.
Hello, thank you very much. I'm proud and excited to be here today to tell you what we've been working on at Media Molecule. It's the most ambitious. Thank you. It's sort of crazy, and I'm hoping today that I can kind of make you all scratch your heads. It's the most exciting thing I've ever worked on. And when we were making Little Big Planet and Tearaway, we learned a lot about digital creativity. So today I want to tell you about the next step on that journey. We call it dreams. You know that feeling of lucid dreaming, of moving through impossible time and space? You know, perhaps you started in the streets of that city and then suddenly you're diving into the deepest reaches of the ocean. It feels surreal and wonderful, and that's the sensation we're going for on PlayStation 4. So we're building a place where you go to play and explore the dreams of others, and then you can create and share your own. Every individual dream is seamlessly linked to the others. It's sort of woven into an open dreamiverse. You can get lost for hours exploring, journeying through the imaginations of thousands of PS4 gamers. And the thing that unites them all is that feeling of being in a dream. But when we tried to capture those fleeting dreamlike moments, we found that there weren't any suitable tools out there, and we needed a new creative palette. And of course, we'll be giving that palette to you, the gamers. So we threw away the usual polygons, keyframes, lists, all of that, and we focused instead on sketching, collaboration, immediacy, and making it feel like a game. So let me show you how it works. It's as simple as moving your controller to create your mark on the world. Everything you see here today is on PlayStation 4 with no pre-made assets. The game looks like a moving painting. It's beautiful and leaves room for your imagination. You can sketch collaboratively on your sofa, live online, or build on the work of others. You call up their dreams and then remix, collage, and link them together. you stand on their shoulders. Because in 2015, after all, everything is a remix. And creating is easier and more fun when you're in a dream. You don't need to stress over the details. We focus on making it quick, intuitive, and rewarding. And we found that the more enjoyable we make
is
the
that
creation
the
side,
light bar
the more
with
varied,
the
exciting,
PS4
and
camera,
surprising
or
are
just the
play
light bar
experiences.
itself?
As you can see, anyone
play.
can piece together a whole environment in just a few moments. And to bring your world to life, you just reach in and grab it. Performance capture, puppeteering, is the most natural way to animate.
Does it? I mean,
So I've only had a few minutes today, so rather than trying to explain it all, I just want to give you a taste. I hope it fills you up with questions, and that's natural. Every person we've shown this to over the last 4 years says it takes time to sink in.
I don't think you need
So
a
we'll have
camera.
much more to share at Paris Games Week. Please stay tuned, and in the meantime, I hope you enjoy some of the first dreams realized 100% on PlayStation 4. Thanks.
I don't know, man. I don't think that's a winner. I mean, it's cool, but I don't know who's gonna be sitting there using their PS4 to create dreams, animation, and all that. I guess if you're animated, that'll actually work out.
My first thought was the polar bears from the Coca-Cola commercial. Just now. Now this looks intriguing.
I'm not a fan of this dream thing. Yeah, I think it's okay.
I'd say it's there's about a between our Skype audio and the stream, it's about a
Thank
15
you, Alex,
second
and
delay.
thank you to the geniuses at Media
20 seconds.
Molecule. Amazing. Now
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
literally
there is.
create anything you can dream of. A game,
That's the problem
a
with
play,
streaming.
music,
Unless,
performance,
like, you know,
all from
there's
scratch.
a way for me to like
Actually
share
amazing.
everything what I'm doing here with you.
So next up
It's not
is an
one.
intense
Completely
mystery
understand, yeah.
set in the Wyoming wilderness, where your only lifeline is a woman's voice at the other end of a handheld radio. Created by the brilliant storytellers of Campo Santo, Firewatch will be making its console debut on PlayStation. Let's take a look.
And also, if you're watching two different streams,
What's in this cave down here?
NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous. You're in it, aren't you?
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
Damn it. That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off.
I'll see what I can do.
You think you'll take to it? Being out here? The isolation gets to people. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way.
What makes me so special?
2 young women have been reported missing. You're probably the last person to have seen them.
Hey, you kids! Somebody cut the comms.
What?
I'm out here and the wire is cut clean through.
Wait, you're already there? You're not in your tower?
No, I'm not.
Then who is?
Please welcome.
Oh, there's
Iron
an
Boys.
interesting statement.
Hello, everyone.
That's interesting.
This shit
What
just
exactly
never
are you
gets
trying
old. So last year on this very stage, our partners at Activision and Bungie shared an incredible vision for Destiny.
Oh!
Destiny was the kind of game we
Who's
had
in
in
your
mind
tower?
for PlayStation from the
Whoa.
get-go. One that would help define the next generation of games. And Destiny launched last September and quickly became the biggest launch of a new video game franchise ever. And as a huge fan of the game, and a level 34 Warlock as of 8 days ago, thank you for all of you that supported me.
Destiny, come on! Taken King, let's do it!
Tonight to introduce the next great adventure in Destiny.
Oh yeah.
His name is Oryx, the Taken King.
You're slow.
And he's coming for you, Guardian. Can you blame him? You killed his son with his own sword.
Hush, falls over the crowd.
Now, he's out for revenge. And he's building a dark army to hunt you down. But I've heard the legends. You're ready.
What the?
Wait, hold on. Destiny got elemental power? See, I've never played this game, so...
Oh, there's elemental powers. There's elemental powers definitely in Destiny.
Oryx is coming, Guardian.
Yes.
You got his attention.
Oh! No, the Warlocks are Jedi, in my opinion. They don't wield lightsabers.
Lightning bolt.
Now you can trust me, I've tried the new supers and they are delicious. So the first year of Destiny was incredible and I personally played hundreds of hours. Whether you're a huge fan of Destiny like me or looking to join the 20 million people who've played Destiny, it looks like an incredible adventure. And of course, there's always going to be more Destiny on PlayStation. We've got new gear, a multiplayer
September 15th, holy shit!
It's all new content, exclusively available on day one of The Taken King. And there's so much more to come. I'm hoping I finally get my Gallahorn. Fingers crossed. You know it. I know the same guy is missing his too. I know. Damn it. And to those people that have 4, son of a... So this year's Assassin's Creed takes us deep within the criminal underbelly of 19th century London. Let's take a look at Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Who would have thought it? A revolution in need of a revolution. Our time is upon us. If the rich use gangs to trample the poor, then we'll take over the gangs and go after the rich. It'll be hard to know who to trust in these times, but blood is thicker than water, and I know my twin sister Evie will be by my side. The sheer number of wrongs that need to be righted in London will take us time. A lot of it. And while I've chosen to front up to these challenges head on, it's my sister who's mastered more of an elegant way. She can be very persuasive. But all you need to know is, don't mess with Evie.
Don't mess with Evie. So is Sony streaming their press conference anywhere else? Like just like on their website or something?
No, I mean they're showing it on Twitch, YouTube. They're showing it via the PlayStation consoles, PS3, PS4.
So they have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's what I was watching earlier.
What's their YouTube channel? Just PlayStation?
Hold on a second.
I may switch to their stream because IGN is a little...
And we're pleased to announce that you'll be able to play some very special missions known as the Dreadful Crimes exclusively on PS4. Now you can select Jacob or Evie to solve a series of murders inspired by the works of the most famous detective novelists of Victorian England. Now, Final Fantasy has a long history on PlayStation, and we are excited to show you a world premiere of the newest addition to the franchise. Let's take a look.
As memories lost are slowly drawn back in, two siblings embark on an adventure unlike any before.
Final Fantasy!
Welcome to Grimoire, a world of the weest of beings. Here you can befriend adorably familiar monsters, and turn tiny enough to jump on for a ride, or turn tall enough for them to ride on you. Join forces with adorably familiar heroes and heroines, and witness a most peculiar story unfold. They may be small in stature, but the fate that awaits them is grand indeed. This is the size of a new Final Fantasy, the beginning of a new world, and a tale with countless encounters. World of Final Fantasy.
I guess it's okay.
Now that adorable world of Final Fantasy will be released exclusively on PlayStation and PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita in 2016. Now, many years ago, Square Enix released a groundbreaking title that went on to become one of the most beloved games in PlayStation and video game history. Tonight,
World of Final Fantasy.
I'm proud to announce that by popular demand, we have a very special treat for everyone.
I don't know. Not sure yet.
Long ago, we looked upon a foreboding sky. The memory of the star that threatened all burns eternal in our hearts. In its wake came an age of silence. Yet with each fond remembrance, we knew those encountered were not forgotten. That someday we would see them again. Perhaps it was no more than wishful thinking. But after the long calm, there are now the beginnings of a stir. The reunion at hand may bring joy, it may bring fear, but let us embrace whatever it brings. For they are coming back. At last, the promise has been made.
Wait. Wow, okay. That's exciting.
A little bit of excitement.
Did they say that they were never going
We're proud to announce that Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming first to PlayStation 4.
Like, oh, we're never going to do that. Never. Yeah, it's not going to
Whoa! Look at this show!
happen.
Holy shit!
Now, our ongoing partnership with Devolver Digital has brought us some very diverse and very unique titles from developers all around the world. Today, we're announcing 4 new games from Devolver
they did say that
are all making their console debut on PlayStation 4.
It says Spanish.
Now, how our fans engage in the future of gaming continues to astound us. Devoted fans have funded some amazing games for PS4 via Kickstarter. Octodad, Broken Age, Amplitude, and Sports Friends, to name a few.
Your live stream.
Now, recently, a developer told us that they're bringing back a fan-favorite Kickstarter for PC and PS4. Now, this is very much their project, but we wanted to celebrate their announcement on our stage, since this is a game that PlayStation fans have been very, very, very vocal about.
Yeah, my wife is probably about to be mad at me because I've been cussing a lot.
出張に行ってもどこ行っても3はどうなった
I'm
3は
trying to keep it down. I'm trying to keep it down,
出る
man.
んだとか可能性を
It's
探
tough
って
when
き
there's
た
so much
結果
excitement.
キックスターターでシェンムー3を作ることに決めました
No, the camera's not. Oh, yeah, the laptop webcam is. Yeah.
やっとシェンムー2の続き外伝ではなくちゃんとしたシェンムー1、2の3っていうストーリーを展開できることになります。
Haven't they already announced it?
Shenmue 3 will be the story you have waited for, but this Kickstarter will be real success. When you choose to make it the full-on Shenmue experience you have dreams of. The fate of Shenmue is in your hands now.
They're doing another Shenmue? Okay. That'll probably make Mikhail really happy. He loves that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Yu Suzuki.
How
are you doing?
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
All right, are we ready to get started?
Okay. Let's count down.
Let's count it down, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What are we counting down? I don't understand. What was that?
Today is very exciting. I hope we can make Shenmue 3 for all the fans. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wait.
Thank you.
This is a Kickstarter. And
all right, everyone. Let's help Yu Suzuki get Shenmue 3 funded. So it's been a pretty busy night so far with The Last Guardian, showed that. Final Fantasy VII Remake, we're good there. Yeah. Shenmue 3 Kickstarter. Now there's one epic game coming next week that I'm very excited to play. Let's check it out. Thank you very much.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
Oh, their audio just cut out completely.
9 months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Okay, I sent you a link in
sorry to
Skype
interrupt
for
your
the
dinner,
YouTube
Officer,
channel.
Owens. There's a guy smoking over there, the corner booth.
That's what I was watching earlier.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
I didn't see an embed link, so I just grabbed the regular link. Not sure what you need.
Thought Batman was supposed to read jobs. Yep. Besides, I wasn't afraid. My God. One guy got 75,000.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
Man, is this a first-person Batman game? The fuck? What is going on here?
Not entirely.
I guess this is Scarecrow.
Looks scary to me.
Yeah. I hope this is not like a zombie. Oh shit. I hope he's not just shooting people at the red. Because, you know, since he's been like it's hallucinated.
Welcome, Andrew House.
Good evening, everyone.
All right, Andrew House.
What better way to continue on tonight's theme of new reality
Well, there's the
than
bat
with
signal.
Project Morpheus? Morpheus was designed for PS4. And because of that, developers are quickly moving from the drawing board to creating 360-degree experiences that truly immerse the player. But we haven't even scratched the surface. And what excites me is that Morpheus what we're beginning to see is that even the simplest gameplay concept that can best realize taking on a new sense of depth and exhilaration about PS4 and the ability to play together. Imagine playing a Morpheus game while 4 of your friends are inside the same virtual world, playing alongside of you with DualShock 4s on the couch. You can check that out. You can check out that exact experience at E3 this week.
360. That's just mind-boggling.
And for the multiplayer experience, we're introducing Rigs.
Attempt to switch over to
a new, fresh IP developed by Guerrilla Cambridge that puts you in the middle of a futuristic 3 versus 3 battle arena, esports Morpheus style. Riggs will make its world debut on the show floor at E3 this week. Project Morpheus is real, evolving, and continues to capture the imagination of a whole new development community, from small teams to the big publisher partners. They're all here at E3, and the lines will be worth the wait. Morpheus, like all of the entertainment features on our platforms, is a choice and adds value and life to the hardware. In this life cycle, our engineers are making it possible to enhance system features quickly based on gamer needs. We recently rebranded our music service to PlayStation Music and crafted a console-exclusive partnership with the biggest brand on the planet for streaming music, Spotify. The partnership was conceived and tailored with the gamer in mind. And because of that, with nearly 5 million downloads, the Spotify app holds the quickest launch adoption rate in PlayStation history.
It does.
And this year, we also delivered on the promise of PlayStation Vue,
do you
one of the
have a
most
PlayStation
ambitious
Vue? Do you use
services we've
Spotify
created
here?
since launching the
Yeah.
network.
Okay.
Yeah, I use
PlayStation Vue is
Spotify
not just a
occasionally.
streaming
I have
service,
a PS4.
it's a complete live TV experience designed for the
I mean, they've
gamer,
always had some
making
sort
it
of
simpler and easier
music-centric-
to find the television they want.
Like,
We are currently in New York,
you know, they've always
Chicago,
added
and Philadelphia
something.
markets,
But I've never really, like,
and we are launching
you know,
tonight in San Francisco and in Los
yeah,
Angeles.
let's do this on my console. Let's play my music.
PlayStation
I kinda
Vue
don't care.
continues to grow and our content continues to get better. Starting in July, we will begin offering a la carte channels nationwide and will be the first pay TV service to allow users to subscribe to individual channels without the purchase of a multi-channel bundle.
That's cool and very interesting to me because I'm a
PlayStation View's initial a la carte offering will launch with Showtime, Fox Soccer Plus, and a new exclusive channel from Machinima. And PlayStation Plus members can subscribe to these packages at discounted rates.
A la carte channels.
We have something very special with PS View, and we look forward to many more announcements.
That's interesting.
With
Now
a
that
robust network
that
comes
is
the best
interesting
place to
right
play.
there.
Yeah,
And each of our recent product innovations
that might
continues
just
to
be the
advance
reason
our
for me to
vision
get a
for being that
PS4
place.
later on this year.
As
So
you've
I
seen
can, like,
tonight,
cut out my
we're
cable.
committed to bringing the biggest titles and the best experiences to PlayStation. Even more, we're moving into a new reality of creativity, connection, and deeply immersive experience that's simply unparalleled. And partnerships are key to this. And tonight, I'm proud to announce that PlayStation is partnering with Activision to bring the single biggest console franchise in video games to the #1 console in the world.
One of my friends
It's
says, "What
known
about the
worldwide
Vita?"
for its epic moments and heart-racing gameplay. It's played online by tens
What about
of
the
millions
Vita? I'll be right
from
back.
casual fans to competitive pros. And every year, somehow, it raises the bar yet again. And today marks the start of a new era.
My Vita is
For the
great.
first time ever, making its
Mainly when I'm
worldwide
not
exclusive
at home.
E3 revealed right here on PlayStation 4. Here's Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Please welcome Mark
Stream
Lamia.
was bad. I guess the stream from PlayStation is also bad. It's like cut down weird areas. I wouldn't be mad if anybody thumbs
Hello,
down this.
PlayStation Nation.
PlayStation Nation.
On behalf of everybody at Treyarch and Activision, it's great to be
Oh
here.
god, I hate his jacket.
With Black
And
Ops
his
3, we're
plunging
creating the
V-neck
deepest and most engaging Call of Duty ever. Across the campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. And we've always prided ourselves on building incredibly social online experiences, and now we're bringing that same spirit to the campaign, where we've developed a gritty co-op experience from the ground up. It's not afraid to
not
take you
cutting out
off
too
the
bad for me.
rails and let you play how you want.
It's cleared up for me now.
From the single player to up to 4 friends on next gen. The weapons, equipment, and character abilities you earn through gameplay are chosen before each mission. How you equip yourself changes the way you play each encounter. Now, we got 4 players getting ready for battle now, and the year is 2065, and we're in an off-the-books mission in pursuit of a high-value target in Cairo, Egypt, when all hell breaks loose. And as is the case in the world of Black Ops, if you want to succeed, sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty.
Yeah, this seems like some sort of horror movie. And their audio cut out again.
Please welcome David Vonderhaar.
It is a great privilege for me to be here tonight to represent
Okay, now
the hardworking men and women of Treyarch and introduce to you Black Ops 3 multiplayer. We're particularly excited to be hands-on this week for the first time ever at E3. Black Ops 3 multiplayer is about delivering full guns-up combat control. It's fast, fluid, and visceral, and feels unlike any Call of Duty
that's
before.
their stream.
Let's take a look.
God, that never happened earlier.
Because the audio was going out on IGN. I think it was just their stream. Apparently they're getting the stream.
I wonder if PlayStation had 12 different live streams going on at the same time. Well, it was different languages. It was different languages. They're worldwide, of course.
Okay. I mean,
One shot, one kill. They use it. Okay, that's kind of neat. They're using a bow in Call of Duty game.
Triple kill.
Wait, is that the drone from Battle? Remember that movie Battleship? They had that thing that runs inside your ship.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I don't really remember it.
Wow.
There's this thing that you
Simply astonishing. As I mentioned, this is the start of a new era for PlayStation and this famed franchise. I'm pleased to announce today that starting with Call of Duty Black Ops 3, PlayStation owners will be the first to play all map packs from this great series.
I was not impressed. The only thing I was impressed with is like the traversal.
And in addition,
cool.
PlayStation 4 owners will be the first to play the upcoming multiplayer beta for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 this August.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
PlayStation is the new home of Call of Duty, and we look forward to sharing more information with you soon. Now let me show you some more of the great titles and content coming to PlayStation. Thank you.
Are they going to talk about the ones that we care about?
Oh, you know, this is proof. What Andrew House just said. This is proof that Activision is now transferring or moving PS4 versus Xbox last gen.
And then their audio just cut out again. And now it's a freeze frame. Maybe it's a good idea to don't broadcast this stuff on television anymore.
Man, I'm excited for that new Deus Ex game.
Yeah, actually, you know, I have the first, well, not the first one, the modern first one. I'm actually sad to play.
Square Enix's conference is tomorrow. You can bet that will be talked about big time.
You're only going to see what I want you to see. And I have quite a lot to show you.
What's going on?
Well, my friend just got his answer. He said the Vita is. Let me see if I can add him into the stream.
Nice.
I'm gonna add him to the
Hi.
Hey Ethan, what's going on?
Hey. What's up?
What's up, Ethan?
What do you think about the conference so far?
The conference?
Hear that sound that I love to hear?
There you go.
Star Wars films have inspired fans
What's
of all
happening?
ages
I just
for
got
decades.
on the computer right now.
But the power of Star Wars is in the way it connects with us. Films, television, toys, and of course, games. We've embraced our partnership with our friends at Lucasfilm to bring Star Wars to PlayStation in a big way. Please welcome John Vignacchi.
Thank you, Sean.
Star Wars!
All right, this fall,
Star Wars
will join
best music ever
with Disney, Pixar, and Marvel inside of Disney Infinity 3.0.
Oh, nice.
Star Wars is a multi-generational brand, and our goal is to deliver the complete Star Wars experience for kids and family. At our launch this fall, Star Wars fans will enjoy Twilight of the Republic, a new adventure set during episodes 1 through 3, the Clone Wars era.
Nice.
Yoda's in the house.
Gameplay will feature epic lightsaber combat and fan-favorite Jedi at the very peak of their power. And then, a month later, Rise Against the Empire, that playset will release. Now, this gameplay experience allows you to relive iconic moments from episodes 4 through 6. And we think it's the perfect way for fans of the original trilogy to introduce TIE Fighters, X-Wings, Tauntauns, and more to their kids and family.
Oh, this looks awesome.
Today, it is our pleasure to announce a limited edition Disney Infinity 3.0 starter pack that is exclusive to PlayStation platforms.
Oh, Disney Infinity.
It will not only feature the
I mean,
Twilight of
it's
the
probably
Republic playset
interesting.
and characters,
Disney Infinity
but also
keeps
the
getting
Rise Against the
new
Empire
installments.
playset and figures 1 month before they're available on any other platform.
That's the one I want.
And now, here's the world premiere
Disney
of the official
Infinity is
trailer
actually
for
a pretty good
PlayStation's
game.
early
I've
release
played it.
playset, Rise Against the Empire.
Join the dark side.
I actually had no idea what was going on.
PlayStation platforms.
Here's where the fun begins.
We're now, I guess we're coming up on the end of the, for some reason, the big complaint about how the is, because it keeps, like, stuttering and audio cuts out. But they announced, Last Guardian, which everybody knew. There's a remake of HD completely realized remake of that. So I don't know. Are you
yeah. I've never played a Final Fantasy game before. I've heard they're great.
Yeah, well,
Not a fan of RPGs though.
No, all right.
So are these like
Did I
Skylander
forget to
amiibo
mention,
things?
you guys are also going to get the
Michaela's
Boba
gonna
Fett
be very
figure.
happy to see
Yep,
this.
at our launch this fall, the only place you'll be able to
gonna
play
check
as
the
Boba
chat
Fett
right
before
now,
the
see if it's
holidays
moving.
and experience the Rise Against the
I
Empire
just did
playset
that.
before anyone else is through the PlayStation Limited Edition Star Wars Saga Starter Pack. Look, we hope Disney Infinity 3.0 is a great standout title for kids and family, and most importantly, Star Wars and PlayStation
What's happening
fans
in the chat?
when we launch this fall. Thank you, guys.
Michaela's very excited about the conference. He thinks it's the
Oh
best
yeah.
so.
I see. Oh yeah, I
From the
see
world of
him
play
and
and imagination
Leon were
to the
like
heart of epic battles.
flipping
Our
out
partnership with
because
Lucasfilm
of
continues with our friends at
other
EA.
games.
And their
Like
release of Star
Final
Wars
Fantasy.
Battlefront
They should be
coming out on
screen
November
so you can see
17th.
how much they really love it.
Yeah,
When we first saw this game running on
I
PlayStation
would
4, we were
honestly like
absolutely
to
blown
hear,
away
yeah,
with what the talented
them
team at
talk
DICE
about
have been
that.
able to
Small.
accomplish. So to tell us some more about that, I'd like to welcome to the stage
A lot of
DICE,
Star Wars stuff
Patrick
this
Bach.
fall in anticipation of the new movie in December.
Oh yeah, like they're gonna make who wins out of all this Disney. They're just gonna sit there like, I print some money, give it to me.
Yeah.
Star Wars Battlefront missions put you
like
right into
no
the
one
action.
even acknowledges
Deep
that it's
and highly
like,
replayable
Disney.
missions can be played alone, offline,
Because it's just-
or
it's
with
Star
a friend
Wars. Everyone
through
likes
online
Star
co-op
Wars.
or via split screen. There are several unique types.
Sweet.
Battles, where you and a friend go head-to-head, supported by a team of AI.
All right, time to make people extremely
Hero
angry.
battles, where you
I've
face
never
off
seen a
as
Star Wars
iconic
movie
characters like Luke Skywalker
ever.
and Darth Vader. Trials,
And I
which
thought The Force
push you to
Unleashed
learn
was a
master the
fantastic
skills
game.
needed on the battlefront, and Survival, which are debuting here today.
But this looks
Let's take a look.
amazing. This game looks so awesome, actually.
Yeah, it's one of my games besides Burnout that I played to nausea on my PlayStation.
This looks like the best multiplayer shooter ever, actually.
The only thing I'm worried about is DICE, they're good. When it comes to their controls, what or flying is regarded, they're terrible. I don't know why they do that.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I just hope that because in the last Battlefront, the flying was actually really sucky, and their audio cut out.
Is the new Star Wars Battlefront out right now, actually?
Well done. We've sent you a drop bomb.
No, the one that we're watching now doesn't come out until like...
We're capturing the escape pod.
Do you remember?
I don't know. I'm gonna look that up, actually.
They're in the cave.
Wait, I guess it's like already
November 17th.
November 17th? That's my birthday.
Yeah.
Alright.
Empire is preparing to throw everything they've got at you.
Well, yeah. You have multiple birthday gifts, Fallout 4 and Battlefront.
I guess November is just the best month to be releasing games.
Yeah. Yeah, the stream quality is amazing, like all the audio and video.
Great work. We've driven back the Empire. I wish I could see the Emperor's face right now.
So this is different from earlier. This is a different planet.
That was beautiful. Like all the gameplay. Yeah.
I think you'll agree, PlayStation will continue to be the definitive console destination for Star Wars. And with that almost
My question
wraps
is,
our show.
do I get a lightsaber?
We'd like to thank you all for your time this
I don't
evening.
think I
We
do.
hope that our array of entertainment
Hopefully.
ignites your imagination and
Oh,
continues
wait,
to fuel
Naughty Dog.
your love for gaming.
Naughty Dog is like one
We
of my
are ever
favorite
grateful
companies ever.
for your support
Is this Uncharted
and
4?
passion. And now to formally close
Is
our
this
event,
Uncharted 4?
a small title
yes.
which requires no introduction.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Probably, because they haven't talked about that at all, or even like Kingdom Hearts or anything like that. So
I am so pumped for Uncharted 4. Like, Uncharted is one of my favorite game series ever. It looks beautiful.
Alright, yeah, we're looking at a big black screen. Yeah.
Oh.
I guess I'm not the only one with like stream issues today.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, they're showing gameplay?
They haven't shown God of War yet. I'm interested if they will.
Oh, you think they're going to?
I haven't played God of War either.
I have a feeling I'll close out with that.
Yeah.
Okay, Naughty Dog. Maybe they should have new Infamous. Probably. Maybe not.
I don't.
Nah,
Drake.
Come on. Not a new Infamous.
I don't think I've ever played a game by Naughty Dog that I didn't absolutely love.
Okay.
They're just. The Last of Us was great.
Love The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Got it on PS4 now.
Nice. I have it on PS3.
I think that's Sam's tower.
It's definitely Sam's
I
tower.
think I played every single Uncharted except for the mobile ones for PSP.
Pardon me.
Yeah, I haven't. I've played every Uncharted except for the PS Vita and PSP ones. Like Uncharted, like Golden Abyss or whatever it was called.
Yeah, that's the name of it. Yeah.
Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. I liked 2 the best. I felt 2 had the most solid gameplay and it has an interesting system.
Good to see Sully this time around.
What's going on? Why is he? Are we supposed to admire the movement of the crowd or something?
I just really like Sully as a character. Sully's a great character.
Oh wait, I think their demo is crashing.
Oh, please no.
Yeah, I think their
For
demo
me-
just crashed, like because it's restarting.
Wait, really? Because mine's running perfectly. I see them like running through the crowd. Everyone's running now because some guy's shooting.
Really? Oh, damn.
That's
Because I'm watching the PlayStation.
Oh.
Yeah, they've got some gunplay going on right
looks
now.
like talking about a live show, right?
What is going on? Wait, so other live streams have a different, because the one we're seeing is like, the intro just started all over again.
Oh, this looks awesome. They've got some like dynamic cover systems where if you take cover behind stuff, they can shoot through it and it breaks. Like, it's really dynamic. Like, where the bullets hit, it breaks. It's so awesome looking.
Definitely Sam's tower. Come on.
Let's see.
This way.
So how is it?
Pardon
Okay,
me.
now
This
they're
way.
Excuse me? Excuse me, what? How long you think before Rafe gets
What
here?
stream are you
My
watching?
gosh.
Let's not stick around to find out.
They're like, they have these giant turrets blasting through like walls. Even like tile panels on the wall will break. It's so crazy and dynamic looking. Like, all the stuff breaks.
That's the type, I like that movie.
Yeah.
Like, where the environment is, this is one of the main reasons why I kind of hate Call of Duty, because
yeah,
you
nothing
being like
breaks.
a C-130 and I'm just raining down, halo bullets from it.
Yeah.
You have to just run into a building.
Even in this game, okay, I just saw like he just punched a guy into a wall and the wall broke. Like, everything breaks, it seems.
Come on, Nathan, get the headshots.
Punch people through wood and stuff. It's so crazy.
I'm actually excited about this.
Yeah, this looks so much better than the Uncharted's actually. Than the ones the other. Yeah, it seems much smoother, way more dynamic, like materials that break and stuff and react to bullets and fighting.
That's so cool. So he was hiding behind some like rice bags and they just shot him.
Yeah.
And they all just...
Yeah. Oh, now they're driving. For me, they're driving in like a car. They have this awesome. The car looks so realistic. It reacts so realistically to the environment. It's like bumping up and down as they go, and oh, this looks so amazing.
Oh, look at that turret. Is that a turret?
Yeah, the
That's
turret.
like one.
It's breaking a bunch of stuff, right?
I don't know what happened to my stream versus what you guys are seeing.
Yeah.
It's like, all of a sudden, it's like something. Way to go, Sony.
I'm the most informed right now.
Yeah.
I've got all the stuff going. But yeah, they're like running, they're like following these turrets and stuff and avoiding all the bullets in this car. They're taking all these different routes, going through like stands. So awesome.
I wonder if the driving is on rails or controls. I'm guessing you're controlling.
It looks like it's controlled because it's so like messy, and yeah, they're like going over places where it really looks like they shouldn't go over and stuff like that. Yeah, it definitely looks controlled.
Please don't run anyone over. Sorry.
Like all the foliage around the area too looks great.
Because I don't see a mini map.
Am I the only one thinking about how it plays on via remote play?
Oh man. Oh boy, that's actually gonna be amazing. I don't have a Vita though, or a PS4, so I can't do remote play. But yeah, I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Oh, it even makes like tire tracks where you go, and they stay there and like mold the vertices, like the geometry of the thing, instead of just leaving textures.
It looks like most of the environment is destructible.
Yeah.
I'm seeing with the driving, like they're going through foliage and it's actually flattening foliage.
Oh boy, I can't wait to use an RPG. I remember in like Uncharted 2 when you could actually spawn in the weapons if you bought them. Like I used the RPG all the time. I just spawned it in and messed with them, and it's really fun to use like all the weapons when they aren't supposed to be used.
Really? You got a 4x4, go around.
Yeah, I don't think this is on rails. There's too much area to explore for it to be on rails. That'd be kind of like wasteful.
Is this the first time they've had vehicles?
I think so, yeah.
I believe it is.
Yeah, they haven't ever had drivable vehicles. In like, you would see them in cutscenes driving through cars, but usually your vehicle would like get destroyed by something.
I don't think
you have to like make it out.
I don't think you can count the train from Uncharted 2. You can't do that.
The train scene was like the greatest cutscene.
We're close.
Oh, he has like a grappling hook too, where you have to avoid a bunch of this.
I gotta say, this Jeep of theirs is one tough piece of
Yeah, that thing would be like that thing would be torn apart so fast.
Driving on roofs, hell yeah!
Yeah. For some reason, Naughty Dog hasn't made an HD remake of Jak and Daxter though. They need to get a. I don't know if that'd be very good though. Like, I don't know if people would enjoy that. It looks like Ratchet.
Ethan, there is an HD remake of Jak and Daxter.
Oh, wow. I forgot about that. Oh, Final Fantasy VII remake is announced. Final Fantasy.
They showed a cutscene earlier.
We've got The Last Guardian.
Well, that's new.
Oh, Media Molecule announced something.
Yeah.
Media Molecule is a good company.
Not too sure about that Media Molecule game yet.
Media Molecule, like I loved Little Big Planet. Shenmue 3. I saw people flipping out in this about chat.
Everything.
Flipping out.
That was it.
Shenmue 3. Thing is, they were on Dreamcast, so I have no idea about Shenmue.
Yeah, that was the conference. That was the whole conference thing.
Yep.
So they didn't mention, like they didn't talk about freaking Kingdom Hearts. I'm kind of disappointed. Like, where the fuck is that? Like, seriously.
Robotic dinosaurs?
Oh, man.
Amazing.
Do you think they mentioned everything you guys wanted to see, or did they miss anything? What do you guys think?
So cool, that little polar bear.
I'm seeing some new games like Ratchet and Clank.
So they just didn't put it up in the
television programming. Pick your own package.
Alright, okay.
I'm hoping for a new Ratchet
I
and
could have
Clank.
sworn I saw Kratos in the opening video of this conference.
Yeah, he was part of it. So they're like, we're just not gonna talk about that. It's like we're just gonna show off the stuff that we had.
I mean, even if they would just put up like the symbol to close out, or something. Probably would have flipped.
I'm seeing Ratchet and Clank, some Batman Arkham Knight. Like, I'm seeing a bunch of Ratchet and Clank clips. I'm excited for that. That's one of my favorite game series. I see a lot of. I see Mighty Number 9 is on here.
Okay, well that's coming out for pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're showing their little. I guess this is the outro video. Or
I mean, we all know that Sony Santa Monica is up to something. I mean, it doesn't take that much to bring a remaster to PS4 for GOW3.
Like they showed up like in this little video here. I see Just Cause. They didn't talk about that. I guess they only wanted to talk about the big stuff and then kind of show off the other smaller stuff. I mean, at least they're still doing indie development stuff as well. That's pretty cool.
I can't wait for this.
I'm curious about that Batman game that they showed off. Well, it's a DLC, right? That was a DLC for something Nightmare, Scarecrow's Nightmare missions, but it's only like exclusive to PlayStation.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to third-party stuff, I kind of feel like they are going to focus on the exclusive content for the console.
I don't know what's going on here, but that was I don't know. So far, the conferences that I've seen, I haven't seen Microsoft's conference yet because I was at work today, or the other conferences that played. But so far, nothing is like, there's no conference that I've seen that's like, I love every single thing they're doing and I want it all. I haven't seen any of that yet. I don't know how Microsoft, how theirs went, if at all, if it went well or not. Did you guys see that? Right?
I didn't see Microsoft, but according to Twitter, people were flipping out about the new Gears 4.
Right, yeah, I gotta...
And HoloLens. Now, Halo 5 was obviously, definitely going to be freaked out about. But a lot of people on Twitter were really, really interested in HoloLens. I don't know if that is the answer for Xbox to Project Morpheus.
HoloLens.
It looks interesting from what I saw last year. Or was it last year or earlier this year? I can't remember.
It seems pretty cool.
It's yeah. I've seen, like, I saw some of the. I did see the Halo 6-minute I guess game demo. I saw that, and I saw the Gears of War one. But what really impressed me about the news that came out of it was the backwards compatibility, the 360 compatibility. I was like, oh, that's freaking cool, because my girlfriend, she bought some 360 games, and I was like, well, I'm selling these 360s to get an Xbox One, and we were, she was like bummed out that it didn't have backwards compatibility, and now it does. So,
well, the thing about it is will the new, like the current console you have, that's gonna, the update will provide backwards compatibility, right?
Yeah, if you're a friend of mine, he's a preview member of Xbox Live or something like that, and he gets to use that compatibility now. Like, he can do it, and then they say this holiday season, that's when everybody can, if you have an Xbox One and you have some 360 games laying around, you can use it for that. But plus they said that if you say your friend is your friend is watching, say like Ethan has a 360 and he's playing Call of Duty, and I happen to have a Call of Duty 360 game, I could just pop that in and then we can play on Xbox Live together.
Oh, so it's like Steam, but they added it.
Yeah, and and I gotta say, one thing that I was kind of hoping they would talk about this year is, I know this might be a pipe dream, and some people who are like fanboys of Sony and fanboys of Microsoft is like, I was hoping for some mention of cross-platform play, because those systems now, I mean, they're kind of like they're computers essentially, but not crazy powerful. But at the same time, it's like, I would love it if I could play with all my friends across all platforms, and vice versa, whatever the case may be. But I guess that's never going to happen, because that's just never going to happen.
The companies just don't really work together, I guess.
Yeah. But I guess I can just dream about that. Who knows? But but what do you guys give, how did you feel about this particular press conference? Did you enjoy it? Do you think it was, what do you think so far?
Yeah, I definitely. Go ahead, Ethan.
Oh, you can go ahead. Actually, it looks good to me.
Okay.
I mean, I liked what I saw at PlayStation. I mean, the only two games that really aren't on my list, so to speak, for whether I'm going to buy them or not, whether it's day one or post day one, is that Media Molecule game and the Final Fantasy game that led into the Final Fantasy VII remake. More than likely, Final Fantasy VII remake, I'm going to be buying day one. I'll get the disc version. I won't get it digitally. I'm still an old school guy. There are just some games I won't buy digitally, and the Final Fantasy VII remake is not going to be a digital buy. Because I have Final Fantasy VII from the original PS1. I have those discs. So
that works still, right?
Yeah, they work. But what I'm wondering about is if they will continue to work on the PS3. I have a feeling an update will come that
and
will
they're like, no, you must buy
void
this again.
that will void PS greatest hits.
That sucks.
That's what I'm just kind of spitballing a little bit.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see.
But No Man's Sky, even though I probably might regret that purchase, I'm still gonna buy it. I like supporting indies. I'm a big indie supporter. I mean, Axiom Verge is so far my indie game of the year. I mean, so I'm an indie supporter.
Right.
I can't really play a whole lot of indies on PC because my PC's crap. It can barely stream live events. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
But with the PS4 integration of indie games, that was a huge selling point for me. I mean, Resogun was my first indie game, and it was my first PS4 Platinum. I mean, I loved it. I still love it. I'm playing it today. Not as much, but I'm playing it. Yeah. So I love indies.
My favorite. What's your favorite indie game? Mine is definitely like. Let me think. Mine is probably anything by Edmund McMillan.
Edmund McMillan.
And I won't lie. That name does not sound familiar.
Yeah.
Edmund McMillan is the guy who made. What was it? He made Binding of Isaac, and he made Super Meat Boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Now you see those games, I'm like, yeah, I know those. I did not know the name of the creator, but yeah.
Yeah, he's been on like Indie Game the movie and.
Oh, really? I saw that. I don't remember him.
Indie Game the movie was a really good documentary.
Yeah, I recommend people check it out. But yeah, I gotta say there are some games that I'm interested in. I'm actually very interested in the PlayStation View option that they have. But they didn't go around saying TV.
Oh yeah.
Oh, big Xbox.
Yeah, they didn't go around saying that. At least
look at my TV. It's interesting.
Look at what y'all can do.
It had maybe 10 minutes of airtime. PlayStation View, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand why people aren't excited for the TV thing. I mean, you don't have to deal with Comcast anymore.
I mean, Netflix is TV, and
Netflix is.
I'm seeing tweets about I'm watching this on Netflix, and I can't help but wonder which console are they watching Netflix on? Right.
Anything but Comcast or Time Warner.
Yeah.
Those companies just need.
But the cable company that I used to deal with, I no longer deal with. They do provide my internet though, so I can't fault them for too much.
Yeah. Well.
They're gonna cut your service after this.
It's like, oh, you talking shit about us? And it's like,
I think they're rationing.
Heard what you said on the stream.
Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't bring that up. It's a movie. I mean, it's 2 hours maybe of entertainment. Probably. It's not a game.
No, it's not.
I mean, I think a new Ratchet & Clank will come eventually. I just don't think they're ready to announce it yet.
I like Ratchet and Clank. I don't know. Have you guys played the Ratchet and Clanks?
I've played a few, not all, but a few. But it's always been fun. Different weapons and all the quirky nonsense you get into.
I really like all those.
I need to reinstall it on my PS3. To be honest, there's a Ratchet Clank game I have. I just need to reinstall it.
Yeah, I hear that.
Well,
I gotta say the conference semi-convinced me to get a PlayStation 4. Maybe later on in the year, but I definitely gonna be getting. I'm probably gonna be getting the PlayStation 4 so I can help stream with you guys playing Battlefront. That's one thing I definitely want to look forward to doing. That's gonna be too much fun for me. Anyway,
no such too much.
I know. But anyway, guys, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream here.
All right.
I will be here tomorrow. Hopefully, I get the time right this time and not miss the start of the stream.
Which are you doing?
I'm gonna be doing the PC gaming one, the PC show.
Not sure.
Yeah, PC gaming show. There's apparently this is the first time a bunch of PC companies are coming together to show off their wares at E3. So, and that's the only one I can actually make to actually, I can be there for that one to stream. Because the rest of them will be shown while I'm at work.
Oh god, okay, I just saw the clips of green versus red, Vader versus Skywalker. I cannot wait to play as Skywalker.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be freaking awesome and fantastic.
I'm the hype.
I'm curious about the multiplayer. To be honest, in Battlefront, will someone like a friend of mine, like Lance? If you're playing as Vader, will I be able to battle you as Skywalker? That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah,
I'm playing against a friend, on my list.
Yeah. It's like, oh, that's your friend. Go get him. It's like,
oh, looks like the dark side didn't win today.
But all right, guys, thank you for joining me here tonight, and I will be turning off the stream now. And
all right.
See you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing this hopefully on time tomorrow.
All right, I'll be there.
Work, but I'll check out the replay.
All right, cool. All right, later, guys.
Later, guys.